west all the way, at the left today, at 2 o'clock, they arrived in Mohill, in the south of Leitrim, at approximately 7:30 p.m.
Without a drop taken.
After leaving home, approximately.
Good man yourself! I just know better man than Paddy. But ladies and gentlemen, it has been a long road, and you know what to say, it's a long road so there's no turning. But I'll tell you one thing, I'd like to introduce to you tonight the very best, all the way from County Cork. It's the Cork Culchie Club. The Cork Culchie Club. Where with you?
Oh, I am a little begging man, a begging I have been for 3 more and my little light of green. And up from the Liffey down to Killaloo, and I go up in the name of old Johnny Doo. Of all the trades that go on, begging is the best. For if I can turn and sit down to rest. Beg for a living, it's all you have to do. Walk around the corner with your old rigadoo. Dilly-daddy, oodle-daddle-dee-dum. Root-dat-doodle-lash-gurry-dum. Root-dat-doodle-lash-gurry-dee. Root-dam-a-doodle, I'm a falling-dee. Take it easy now. I slept one night in the barn of Corabard. It was a horrible wet night. I slept until the dawn. I was holding in the roof. The rain coming through with the rats and the cats are playing. Who should awake but the woman at the house with her fine spotty up and on the calico blouse. She got frightened because I said, "Oh, don't be afraid, ma'am, it's only Johnny Doo." Dilly-daddy, oodle-daddle-dee-dum. Well, I met a little flaxen-haired girl one day. Hello, little flaxen-haired girl, let me say. Hello, and how do you do with your rags, your tags and your old your boot? I buy a pair of goggles, a collar and a tie, and a fine young girl and a blue fine guy. Buy a pair of goggles and a collar and a blue, and a fine old lady I'll make them. Dilly-da-dee-doo-da-dee-doo-da-dee-doo-dum. Root-dat-doo-da-lash-gurry-dum. Root-dat-doo-da-lash-gurry-dee. Must go to bed now, it's getting late at night. The coals are all breaking out. That's the story of me old rigadoo. So good night and God be with you from old Johnny Doo. Dilly-daddy, oodle-daddle-dee-dum. Root-dat-doodle-lash-gurry-dum. Root-dat-doodle-lash-gurry-dee. Root-dam-a-doodle, I'm a falling. It's only starting now, it's only starting now.
Of East Cork.
East Cork, the cream of Cork, actually, very well.
Cork song all the way from County Cork, the one and only Mr. John Joyce.
And it's for all the colleagues.
Come on, Johnny.
There being a woman in our town, a woman you know right well. She nearly loved her husband and another man twice as well. I wouldn't be right, Finny Canary, oh me tight. Finny go all and be right, Finny Canary, oh me tight. She went down to the chemist shop, some remedy for her to buy. Have you anything in the chemist shop to make the old man blind? No, it'd be right, Finny Canary, oh me tight. Finny go all and be right, Finny Canary. Feed him eggs and marrowbone, make him suck them all. Before he has the last one sucked, he won't see you at all. I wouldn't be right, Finny Canary, oh me tight. Finny go all and be right, Finny Canary, oh me tipping it up to Nancy. She fed him eggs and marrowbone, she made him suck them all. Before he had the last one sucked, he wanted to the wall. I wouldn't be right, Finny Canary, oh me tight. Finny go on and be right, Finny Canary, oh me tipping it up to Nancy. brim to the brim was sly enough for Martin. Was him that shoved her in. Now if she right, Finny Canary, oh, tip, Penny go all on me right, Penny go where you She swam through the river, she swam through the brim, and Martin, the Martin, don't leave me behind. Penny Canary, Penny go all on me right, Penny go where you tipping it up to Nancy, oh. She'd 9 in her family, none of them was her own. She said that each and every man could come and claim his own. Penny Canary, Penny go all in me right, Penny Canary, tipping it up to Nancy.
Wait till you hear for it. This is a lady, the first ever Culchie Colleen to sing. The first ever. The first ever. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for the one and only, all the way from County Cork, Sinead Wall. Take it away.
Now give her a chance, please.
In the town of Ballybay there was a lassie dwelling. I knew her fairly well and her story's worth the telling. Her father had a still and he was a great distiller, but when she took to the drink, sure the devil wouldn't fill her with me ring-a-ding-a-dong. She had a wooden leg, 'twas hollow down the middle. She used to tie a string to it and play it like a fiddle. She fiddled in the hall, she fiddled in the alleyway, she didn't give a damn, she had the fiddle anyway. Ring-a-ding-a-dong, ring-a-ding-a-daddy-o, ring-a-ding-a-dong, with a whack daddy-o. She swore she wouldn't dance unless she had her wellies on, but when she had a man, she'd dance as well as any. She wouldn't go to bed unless she had the shimmy on, but when she had it on, she got to bed early. She had lovers by the score, every Tom, Dick and Harry. She was courting night and day, but she swore she wouldn't marry. But then she fell in love with a fella with a stammer. He tried to run away and she hit him with a hammer. She led a sheltered life, eating porridge and black pudding. She terrorised her man until he died right sudden. But when he was dead, she was feeling very sorry. She rolled him in a bag and she threw him in the quarry. Ring-a-ding-a-dong, ring-a-ding-a-daddy-o, ring-a-ding-a-dong, and a whack for the daddy.
Well done, good girl. Fair play.
Thank you very much.
Stuff you could drink.
Yeah, green diesel for all occasions.
The only stuff you could drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good snug up.
Is it good? Is it good stuff?
Gorgeous.
There's a queer fucking snore over.
You're very
You
quiet.
reckon, Willie? Yahoo! Hard stuff.
You're not lost, no? You're not lost.
Oh no.
No. Not yet, anyway.
Well, not yet.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, we might be lost.
Does he get lost?
Yeah.
Was
I'm
he?
guiding him to his home.
Yeah. Did you travel a long way today?
We did.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We got
What's
lost
that?
on the up, didn't we, Willie?
Yeah. Good.
We got lost twice.
Leave, 75 and a half and 80, 85 and 90. Fill her up once more, 100 one time.
Take a big good.
What do you want? Well, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
You got number plate.
Yeah, good man. Fuck on. He's gonna do my yard.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have another guest here tonight. All the way from a long way. It's all say it's a long way to Tipperary. This is one man you often heard about come back, Paddy Riley to Paddy James Duff, but last year we released a new song and the name of the song was Come Back Paddy O'Connor to Mohill. And he's here. Paddy O'Connor.
Now, give him a chance, please. Go on, Paddy.
Okay. We start from here. In a little pub in London, Moriarty drank his beer. He recited wondrous stories of his exploits far and near. Now an Irish song, says Kelly, good order one and all, and Moriarty sang for them the homes of Donegal. They was cheering at the finish, and they cried encore. But Moriarty said, lads, I can't sing anymore. And he stood there sad and silent, staring in his beer, while gleaming in his eye was just the makings of a tear. Are you going home for Christmas? The friendly barmaid said. Moriarty took her in his gaze and shook his lonesome head. I've not been back in Ireland this 20 years or more. My mother wouldn't know me now if I walked up to the door. I was born, says Moriarty, in an island in the west. The last place God created. But the first place that he blessed. Life was tough. But we were happy in our simple little way. And I wish I was a lad in there, whistling there today. Me father drowned one woeful night. Left me mother lonesome and me to work and fight. So with Paddy and MacAthan don't know go shay, I came across to England to earn an honest pay. Promised my poor mother that soon I would return. But the curse of the drink came over me and enslaved me in his chain. Not seen my mother now for 20 years or more. She's over yonder, waiting for my footsteps on the door. Just then, someone started singing, "See him in the winter snow." 'Twas like an old bell ringing long ago and far away. And as Moriarty listened, he pushed his glass away. And made a solemn promise that he'd be home for Christmas Day. Now he saved up every penny he got into his hand, and just coming up for Christmas, he sailed for Ireland. His heart felt light and free, he felt content and blessed, as the train rolled through the Midlands, bringing him to the west. In the village of Kinsella, that night upon the shore, across the dark waters, Moriarty saw his island home once more. The stars shone brightly, but the brightest in the dome seemed to hang over the island, calling Moriarty home. "'Tis a grand night for the crossing," said the boatman to Machine Barn. Asher, Moriarty didn't know him. 'Twas a lifetime he was gone. And as he stepped into the boarding, the boatman heard him say, "Glory, glory, God in heaven, I'll be home for Christmas Day." Now in a lodging house in London, Moriarty's poor abode, on the table in the hallway, this message lay unread. This morning, your mother passed away, and she'll be buried in Kinsella after Mass on Christmas Day.
Well done, Paddy. Well done, Paddy.